Frank, how are you? And you were talking about AI being amazing because, again, we're not having Muhammad on this week, but it's just unreal, right? What you can do with writing.
Yeah, I'm working on this next book. It's called The Hunting Party, and uh, and I decided to brainstorm the book uh, with AI. Now I already have the plot more or less. Okay, so I fed that into AI, so it knows in general what the book is about and what the purpose of it is, and the direction it's going. But that's it. And then we just started moving back and forth, and asking her questions, and we would brainstorm together about what each scene would be, or even the arc of the story. And it would give me its ideas, and I would say, "Yeah, that was good, but not that one. Or improve on this one, right?" And I take those ideas, and then those, I don't know what you would call them, data points, or say, and then I write the scene around it. Okay, and then I feed the scene back into AI and say if they can improve it any, or if they have any ideas on how to make it. It's a collaborative effort. I know it's going to, traditional authors are going to say, "What are you talking about? You have an AI write your books." No, the AI is not writing my book. It was if I was sitting away from you and was coaching you as you're writing it. What's the difference? There's no difference.
So
Okay.
it's because you're feeding the information, it's helping you faster through the process. I think people just don't get it. They don't
No, not
understand.
yet. I
They
don't
don't
get it.
understand. Well, they're not, and it might be too late if they don't understand it. Because I mean, what I'm hearing with AI and just everything, it's just it's exploding.
Yeah, the good perfect example is this is that so I want to have an article written about the main character that then can be used as a device to get to move the plot forward. And I've done this with some of my other stories. It ceases to amaze me how easy it is. Write an article, Malcolm, that talks about an interview of the character. Well, what would that look like? Boom.
Yeah.
And just writes the whole article, okay, which is fantastic. I went have to sit around labor about trying to look and find out how to write a news article. This, but it writes it for you. Yeah, and it's the same thing with what is really valuable too is the research about an area. It says, okay, I'm sending the guys to Austin, but now I need a picture of what Austin looks like. Now, before I would have to go onto Google or somebody, or a web browser, and ask about, I need information on Austin, Texas in the 1800s, right? And I research it. Okay, it looks good. And I don't have to pick all those pieces out and then combine it. Now, just ask AI. Hey, what does the street scene look like in Austin in the late
Exactly.
1800s? It's just amazing. It's just
And then the biggest challenge with AI is understanding sometimes it's not going to be correct. It's going to hallucinate. And you have to constantly work with it. A lot of people don't have the patience, Frank, because I'm sure you have to reprompt AI at times.
yes, you do. You got to restart it sometimes because it just kind of gets lost. Yeah,
Lost in space.
and what?
Lost in space, I said.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah.
Sometimes it's lost in space, and you're like, what just happened here? Go ahead and do it this way. And I'm intrigued because I mean, I'm learning different things. For example, like Claude. Claude is totally different. It's like I'm going to be now approaching and testing out every one of the AI platforms because one does things better than the other. ChatGPT does an excellent job of everything, but to the best. But it's interesting. ChatGPT has the best images. I asked Claude to create a logo. It couldn't do it worth a darn. So that's where you have to look at what are the best things to each thing and how can I get it done? And then just keep doing the research and keep trying things. It's testing and testing.
Well, the best resource that I suggest is a book that Paul and I wrote
Yeah.
for authors. It's all in there, all the different AI platforms and when to use it and where and how to use it. And just get our book, AI for Authors. And it'll give the authors everything, the tools they need to learn how to use AI and what AI can do.
All right. Excellent. Uh, okay. All right. Well, appreciate it, Frank. We'll talk soon. Okay.
Okay, dokes.
All right. That was a special simulcast of the Neil Haley Show.